I just got out of a meeting with a bunch of billionaires. TikTok, we mean business. This is my lawyer right here. We have an offer ready for you. We want to buy the platform. America deserves TikTok. Give me a seat at the table. Let me save this platform.
Now, the problem isn't whether Mr. Beast has enough money to buy TikTok. The problem is that TikTok does not want to give up data that they have collected, which is millions, and I mean millions of US data collected. And since the US government cannot obtain that, that is the whole reason why they're planning on banning TikTok.
As the January 19th deadline approaches, TikTok creators and users across the nation are understandably alarmed. They are uncertain about the future of the platform, their accounts, and the vibrant online communities they have cultivated. Make no mistake, these communities cannot be replicated on another app. Creators and small businesses cannot rebuild their audiences overnight, and many have stated that thanks to TikTok's unique culture, it is impossible to develop a similar following on another platform. I will soon introduce the Extend the TikTok Deadline Act to extend the deadline by which ByteDance must sell TikTok or face a ban 270 days. Now that my colleagues
Now, essentially, the senator made an appeal of 270 days. So basically, the TikTok ban would be lifted until 270 days down the line. I mean, I think from the 19th. So I mean, they have to first go through that appeal, make sure it passes to even keep going forward. I mean, honestly, the way things are going right now, I don't think that TikTok would give up to the US. I mean, they requested that ByteDance be sold, or at least be given time to sell TikTok to the US. Honestly, I don't think that they're gonna do that. I think they stated that last year they weren't gonna sell TikTok. Now, the craziest thing out of this situation, I think, is that people have already found an app to migrate to since TikTok is being banned, and it's known as RedNote. It's being reported that it's #1 on the US App Store. I think it's honestly insane, but I mean, I don't blame people. I mean, there's a lot of people who made a living off of TikTok. And yeah.
Here's the bottom line. Everyone is battling for one prize. That prize being your data. Now, you've heard the word my data over and over again, but what does that really mean? Well, to put it simply, you know when you search up cats on any social media website, then all of a sudden you start seeing a bunch of videos about cats? Well, that means apps have collected your data. They say, oh, this person likes cats. Let's show them more videos about cats. But then it goes a step further. Companies called data brokers then buy all that information. Then those data brokers sell it to people like advertisers. Let's say a cat food company. You say, hold on, she searched up cats how many times? You then see a bunch of ads on cat food. Now, that's the basics of how your data gets around. But what if I tell you they have information such as your location, your search history, even who you speak to? Basically, all the information that makes you, you. Well, that's valuable. So valuable, in fact, the biggest purchaser of your data in America is the American government. And if you're not from America, it's probably your government. Because yeah, telling people what to buy is important, but telling people what policies to like, not like, telling people who to vote for, that's pretty important as well. And this isn't like some big secret. It's essentially just really targeted advertising. Anyway, let's talk about where TikTok comes in. Well, their data collection, their algorithm is really good. Like the best in the world. The American government said, where them folk from again? China? TikTok said, yes, but we just doing what everybody else doing. We just doing what everybody else doing. And here's where it starts to get wicked. Back in Donald Trump's first term, he looks at TikTok and says, you think I'm finna sit here and let you take American information? Donald Trump said, boy, why are you scared? You know I don't care about all that. But my voters do. So I'm gonna ban you. All of a sudden, Donald Trump basically makes this imaginary common enemy saying, yo, China's trying to take your information. I'm here to stop it. This is for votes. So TikTok basically comes out and sues Donald Trump saying, yo, he's doing this for votes. American government came out and said, Donald, you can't do that. Donald said, all right, then I'm out. But see, this had a chain reaction. More and more people started saying, yo, I don't like that whole TikTok thing. So Congress, the American government, starts flipping to the point where Joseph says, yo, they want to ban TikTok. Who am I to say no? Let's ban TikTok. But now you have to listen to the language carefully, because I keep saying ban TikTok, but I've been lying to you. They never said ban TikTok. They told TikTok's parent company, in fact, ByteDance, you need to sell TikTok to an American company. Remember, that algorithm is valuable. ByteDance said, hell no. So then the American government said, again, listen carefully, TikTok will be banned from app stores. Meaning come January 19th, when TikTok is supposed to be banned from app stores, it will still be on your phone and you could still use TikTok. It just won't be on the app stores or your internet browsers anymore. Because fun fact for you, America's thing, the core of America is they can't overstep boundaries. That's why they say land of the free. Well, it's not so free to go into your phone and force you to delete an app.
Although TikTok isn't owned by the Chinese government, the Chinese government is still able to access like personal information or data. And essentially what this does is give China the upper hand. I mean, it's been reported in the past that they have actually used the app to gain data over the US, which is why the US is pushing so hard to get rid of TikTok. Either they have ByteDance sell TikTok to the US government, or they just ban TikTok as a whole, like they've been opposing for on the 19th. And I think this whole ban situation has been started since about 4 years ago. So I mean, yeah, pretty crazy. But comment down below what your thoughts are on this whole situation. I will keep you guys updated. And yeah, peace.